What's up, everybody? This is Jay. Got a lot to talk about this weekend. We got Power episode 9 from book 2. It's getting better. The second half of Power has been much better than the first half. Episode 9 was pretty good, interesting. We gonna get into that. Of course, it was some moments that was just make you, what in the world? What was like Drew? He gonna get up straight back, running while it's a hail of gunfire. Come on, man. Anyway, we talk about that. Your Honor is starting to get real close. The heat is on the judge and his dumbass son. I don't think he appreciated that he would be dead right now if it was him in there. You know, we're going to talk about the Real Housewives. They running out of content. They got to do flashbacks. So we talk about that. But the flashback is, I guess, messed up when your kids got to see you acting a damn fool. We also got Wonder Woman 1984. For you that follow me on Twitch, I streamed the Wonder Woman 1984 on Twitch and gave a live review on Christmas Day. So if you haven't seen it, you can go check it out. One thing about Twitch, videos aren't saved on there like YouTube. So they only keep, you know, the latest maybe 20, 30 videos you did. And as you create more videos, they get bumped off. So you got to check on that Twitch because stuff is on there. And I've noticed some movies and shows. I think Spell with Omari Hardwick just got bumped off. So got to keep up. Anyway, then I got a joining me later today. And so we're going to get into it. Let me get to a couple of the comments. What up? What up? Support Gaming. What's good? Savannah, what's up? What's up, sis? How you doing? Greenleaf X, how you doing? What's up? Donald, Big Don, checking in on Facebook. What's up, brother? Why Drew running with all that smoke going? I mean, that was one of the dumbest things I ever saw. They should have just made him get hit while he was on the ground hiding. That would have been better than getting up and looking stupid, running like that. Anyway, ghosts gonna pop up. Trust everybody. They ain't giving up the ghosts. You ain't giving up that Holy Ghost, is you? You waited. You heated. Ghost dead. Go for real. Ghost dead. It's over. Real Housewives need to get new ladies. You ain't lying. They is just tired. And Kenya Moore is despicable. She always got shade, always got some type of hate. I don't see why any of them are her friend. She coming at her girl Cynthia. Cynthia just opened up a wine cellar. Why Kenya Moore trying to quiz her on her wine knowledge, trying to front her off like how you got a wine business and don't know nothing about wine? You a dummy. Like, shut up. You messing with my money. As if you got everything together on your end. Ain't nothing but a hater. Who's seen the latest Growing Up Hip Hop? I'm sleep on that show. I'm not familiar with that. I might have to check that out. What's that on? Monet not gonna win Mom of the Year. Pfft. Monet, Mom of the boy, she could barely. Man, ain't nothing she even close to winning other than a jail sentence. She say, what's up? What up? I had your week yesterday. That's what's up. Hopefully I can keep it going. Let's go. Boy Wonder, what up? What up? That's what's up. Christian, hey sis, what's up? You ready to talk about? Oh, that's what's good. When Drew got shot, I was expecting to hear Ricky. Ricky! More like, Freaky! When he got shot, he was about to be like, Everett, no! Kenya Moore ain't even married. I know her husband ain't want to be with her. And she was jealous that he loved their daughter. Talking about, I should be number one, not her. What? Who would say that? What a loser. Anyway, Miguel Alvarez was GTG. They took out Ramirez. Miguel Alvarez. Yeah, Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah, that's something else right there. That's something I just started watching. People wanted me to do some reviews on it. And man, they are messy. Peace, Jay. Keep giving us more dope content. That's what's up, brother. I appreciate you. Kane just killed the only person that could help their family. Exactly. That was a stupid move. And we're going to see what happened. They say he the only one that can fix it. That's what Lorenzo was saying. So I'm wondering what is he going to be able to do to fix it. I'm a bust if Tommy pops up in the finale. Pause. All right, Godfrey. Pause. Santa, pause. Pause. Hey, I ain't got no damn candy. Pause. No. If Tommy come, it's going to be hell. He may come and reconnect with 2-Bit. But if Tommy find out about Tariq, I mean, he saw Tariq kill Ghost. He would want Tariq dead. Now, Ghost asked him not to kill him, but still. Yeah, they put Ramirez on ice like some Tecate. They putting me on ice. That's no good. Esquire Channel, what's up? Drew had a death wish for sure. Let us hear the famous Blanca voice. You want to hear the Blanca voice? I'm going to put him in jail. Even I know that all of the car, Ramirez, we working together. I'm going to find out. I'm going to put him in jail. You do the. You first I put the Yos. I take Yos down, and then I'm going to take Tariq down. Let's see. I think Drew wanted to die low key. I'm sure y'all all thought the same thing. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. Otherwise, that was stupid. That was a damn suicide run based on the trailer with everyone smirking. I think Sack's about to be the fall guy. I hope so. We all want to see Dirty Ball Sacks get cleaned up, taken out the game. We don't know how it's going to work, though. We'll see. Everett, when Drew beat the brakes off Guap, he ran like a bitch. People don't know that he's gay. Okay, I know, right? Why you do that? No violence. I just want to do layups. Brady was smiling like that, but boy, Tommy Jr. Hey, I got enough boogie sugar to last me my whole life. But hey, he still didn't give Tariq that after Tariq broke it out. Tariq thought, hey, like, we good? He like, whatever. I still don't trust you. I'm about to get this money and get my little sugar level up. You know what I'm saying? Check my sugar. Other than that, I'm good. Season 1, episode 1. Ghost killed him. You think he connected to Lorraine, never told Ghost who he worked for. That's true. That could be a good point. That would actually be a good way to tie that in with the writing. And that would, I don't know how it could affect Tariq. But they don't know that Ghost killed him. Well, actually they do. If old girl told before Tommy popped her in the head. It could have been some interesting plot lines right there, boy wonder. That's a good one. What up, Distro? Your Honor, boy, is something else. His son is getting on my nerves. Why doesn't his son realize that he would be dead right now if he went to jail? He keep acting like he's so guilty about what happened. Why you pull off? You did it. You hit him. You left the scene. And now you mad. You like my couch? That's my Rick James couch. Tasha gonna get free. Sacks going down for it. I hope so. That's the only thing gonna make sense. All the stuff he was doing in the case come back to bite him in the end. You think Tariq wanted to die? I mean, when you come to somebody and you don't have their money for the product, talking about my mom come first. Hey, no, she don't. Not when you got my money in your pocket. My money come first. I don't give a damn about you or your mama. Yeah, he must have been ready to die. Because that ain't make no sense. Brady wanted to try that sugar booger big time. Hey man, my sugar is low, man. You know I got diabetes. I got diabetes, man. I got my sugar low, man. Let me get a little hit, man. A little bump. Let me get a little bump and get my hair right. Mr. Child, that's my Mr. Child. Let me get a quick bump and get my hair right. Use that big Joyce brain, Stu. Mr. Child, and you get a little bump. Thank you, Tamika, for your support on the Cash App, sis. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Let's see, the Tejadas don't even know who Ghost was, apparently, so I doubt it. Right. And the Tejadas organization is pretty small. I mean, Kane took them out the game by himself, taking their soldiers. That mean they ain't really had that many. So I don't see how, and they don't have that much money. That's why she always tripping over money. So I don't know how he got so much pull. I mean, head of the gang, I guess, in prison to get you there, but they might not know the Patricks, but the Tejada family knows of ghosts on them streets. Well, it was a public case. Now, they probably heard of ghosts, but they don't know that was James St. Patrick. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the Twitch. If y'all ain't subscribed, go ahead and check it out. What you mean no gin tonight? I got a fresh bottle of gin right here. I'm about to go and crack it open. Fresh bottle. A Virginia gin. Anyway. Now, also on Christmas, I did stream Wonder Woman 1984. And so I'm going to talk about that for a second. Now, Wonder Woman 84 wasn't that good to me. It wasn't better than the first one. The first Wonder Woman was really good. It was probably the best DC movie they kind of made in a while. It almost didn't feel like superhero movie. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this Wonder Woman right quick. I did stream it. It's on Twitch. If you want to see it, you can check it out on my Twitch channel and watch it. Gin with no juice, baby. I take it straight. I like it straight. No chaser. You don't see Sax dying, Teresa? There has to be a cop forever chasing the St. Patrick family. I guess that does make sense as far as the story go. It always got somebody chasing them. You got a point there. Manon, I agree, man. The story was weak. The story was kind of weak on Wonder Woman. So the problem with Wonder Woman 1984 is the storyline really wasn't as good. And sometimes it's hard to make a good story for the sequel. But the thing with Wonder Woman is, so the main character, the bad guy, he really wasn't a bad guy. He just was doing something stupid. It was some type of stone that could grant wishes. And when he got a hold of it, he wished to become the stone itself. And all he had to do was talk with people and grant their wishes. And that's what he kept trying to do. And when he did, he would take their health or their wealth or their oil or this or that. But in the end, it really wasn't a head-to-head battle type thing you're used to seeing. I mean, she beat him like by talking to him, like she was his shrink. Wonder Woman became his shrink. That's how she won. Um, Now it was a couple of scenes that I did like as far as the CGI. Damn, this got a 5.8 rating overall. I would give it about a 6 to a 6.5 actually. And that's because of the special effects. Now some of the special effects was actually cheesy, but I did like the little fight scene on the expressway, the road, and she got shot. You could see she was getting a little weaker, and then that was kind of cool. I like the, but for the most part, Wonder Woman 1984 is not as good as the first one. Now, had the first one not came out, maybe people would have looked at this a little differently. Now, one thing though that is interesting is that this is the #1 movie of the year during the pandemic with an opening release of $16 million, which would be laughable before the pandemic. This is a movie that would have made 400 or 500 million dollars in the box office. So $16 million, but it's the #1 movie. The Croods, I think, had around 10 million. So just show where we are with things today. So that's my Wonder Woman. Yeah, that the villain, you say he needed some Xanax, movie over. For real. Like, chill, dude. Chill on all the wishes. Why you trying to give everybody in the world a wish? Stupid ass wishes. Like, chill out. Bring it on down. I did like Christian Wig, and she kind of got a little sexy on trying to be the cheetah. But in the end, it just wasn't what we thought. Well, you say you had your little hen in the cup when you came on Twitch, so that's why you wasn't interested. But it's all good. I wouldn't have been either. You say the WW84 was too much lesbian feel, and one side of the guy was leaning too much on Diana. Yeah, that's true. I mean, but nowadays you guys got to think of it. They make the woman the strong character over the man and like so much stuff. So that's something that's happening a lot. You've been waiting to see this new Wonder Woman. I love the one from a few years ago. The Wonder Woman from the first one was really good. You like that therapist? She beat him with therapy. Just breathe. Think about it. Don't do it. Trust me. You don't want to do it. She sounded a little bit like Angie. Don't do it. I knew someone named Ghost. It's no good. Don't trust me. I do it. And Gail Gadot. Now, she did look good. If you remember how she looked in Fast and Furious, she was really skinny. And now she has a little more weight on her body. She's still real kind of skinny, though. But anyway, um, this Wonder Woman right here, as you see, this is a 5.8. And the first Wonder Woman is probably like a 8 or a 9. I wouldn't have rated it that high. So I rated it a 7. It's about a 7.5. There's a big difference. This Wonder Woman first one was actually a very good movie. The storyline was better. It's always better when you can do the origin story. But anyway, I'm giving it too much love by giving it a 6. Hey, I didn't say it was good. I just said it was what you call it. Anyway, enough of that. So let's see. The writers of making Tariq look like the docile male character in the series. We need to see him go into savage mode. Well, Tariq is docile, and they should have it like that. He ain't really he pulled the trigger on 2 people, and it was an emotional situation. He ain't never hit nobody in the mouth, got into a fight, checked nobody. He really is like an infant in the game. You just realized the original show, Kanan was locked up for 10 years and Lorenzo's in jail for 10 years. Oh, man. They just repeat a lot of the similar themes, huh? Let's see. Whenever you root for the villain and something is missing, that's on the Wonder Woman. I'm a little behind on some of the comments, but yeah, like it really wasn't all that. You think Wonder Woman was a feminist agenda? I don't know about that, but it wasn't that good. I'll say that much. All right, y'all. Soul just came out as well, and you know, I didn't see it, but I heard it's good. Distro, she did sound like Angie, though. She do. All right, I got another guest here joining me. The melanated Magnus. You know, she do. All right, what's up? What's up? You got to turn to put the mute on your side, brother. Melanated Magnus. You know, she do.
What I need?
All right, put mute on your put the mute on your side, brother. There we go. YouTube always a few minutes, a few seconds behind the actual live stream too. But anyway, what's up, brother? How you doing? Oh, so you muted your actual mic. No, go on the actual YouTube and mute the video on YouTube, but unmute the mic on the StreamYard. There you go. All right, it's all good. It's all good. What's up, man? How you feeling?
Peace, peace. What's going on, Jay? Keep giving us more dope content, my brother. Peace, peace to all the followers. How y'all doing, man? Hopefully y'all having a good Sunday, and y'all enjoyed the Ghost chapter 2, Power,
right?
The edition, the second edition.
Right. What you think on this last episode with everybody running their mouth? Zeke running his mouth, Professor Sexy running his mouth, Tariq running them big ass lips, running his mouth, talking about he killed Ghost. Why would you tell her that?
Wait a minute, I didn't see it all, bro. Who did he tell that to?
Oh, he told Tamika at the end. So Tamika became his lawyer at the end. And then she like, so you need to let me know. Did you do it? Did you kill your father? And he thought about it for a second. He like, yeah, but not because I'm a monster, because he was. And she like, I know. Both of y'all shut the hell up.
So Tariq confesses. I did hear, I saw a review. So Tariq confesses to Tamika, who was trying hard to take them down, that family down, a few months ago. And
right.
He also tells Braden, the white boy, about his girlfriend's uncle. I saw a little bit of that.
Right.
They're melanated magnums. Hey, I mean, well, hey. But so they, you know, they trying to I see where they going, Jay, man. They have to do something, because guess what? Sax and your boy done super copped up. You know, they done come together like Voltron. So the only way to keep the series going.
You talking about Lil Ott, old boy over Sax's shoulder?
Not Lil Ott, Method Man's character.
Oh, okay.
Method Man and Sax done already agreed to take Tariq down.
Right. But that fell apart in this episode.
Oh, did it? When
they you missed it.
Put him on the fan.
Yeah, you got to come stream it when I'm streaming it, man, at midnight.
Yeah, Twitch. Bro. I'm gonna have to watch it, because I didn't watch it. But
yeah, so what happened is,
tell me what happened, Jay.
All right, so what happened in that and how it fell apart, I'm gonna break it down, then you tell me what you think. So Sax and Method Man go and meet up with Epiphany, my girl, looking good with a little Kool-Aid. It was the light blue Kool-Aid, which, you know, it tastes good. It's almost like, you know, smooth put it right in my lip. All of that, it was good. She was looking good. So they go see Epiphany at this like half-ass mansion or whatever. They talking with her. But what either of them didn't know is that Ott had a dude follow Sachs and took pictures. And so he called Sachs out, like, what you doing with him, man? What the hell is this? And so he got all over Sachs about not doing his job. You better get Tasha. I don't give a damn about Tariq. And after that, you're going to nail Davis' ass too. He old black lawyer and he trying to be uppity, this and that. You taking his ass down too.
Ooh, this is the Democratic dude. This is the Democratic dude.
Yeah, yeah. And so now, Epiphany don't show up for court because that's what they went to talk to her to come testify. She don't show up because Tasha put the bug in his ear to treat him like Slim, who was Canaan. So basically, she telling him to kill her, and she got it, told Paula to tell Tariq, Method Man assistant to tell Tariq that message. So he go to kill her. He got the strap. But
to kill Epiphany.
She running her mouth, ain't paying attention. And she like, because she got a drug case pending. And Dirty Ballsack say he can help her with the drug case because it could be her third strike if she go testify. So she ain't mentioned that though while she with Tariq. She talking about, I don't want to do it. If I had some money, I would run away. Now Tariq, a few scenes earlier, got a re-up from Monet, some bricks. Him and Braden took the bricks to Effie. Effie gave him the bag of money for the bricks. He need to take that money back to Monet. Instead, he give that bag of money to Epiphany so she don't show up for court. Dirty Ballsacks is pissed. And so he go to Davis in the bathroom and they meet and he say, you sold me out. You had your assistant go tell Tasha about it. I know because I see this, that, and the other. You went behind my back, but the assistant did it, but he didn't tell her. She did it on her own. And they had a little scorn, lover, cheating, moment where she was talking about, yeah, Davis, you be lying for him because he be hitting it, but you the other woman. I know you don't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it when I had the other woman. So they got a little bond on that. So now she trying to look out. And so now Dirty Ballsack say he done with Davis and the deal is off. And not only that, when it's over, he gonna put the picture out there and make sure nobody wanna mess with him and hire him as a lawyer no more. Now that was a lot to just flip and absorb right quick, but that was a little twisted.
What about Kane? Tell me about Kane. I heard y'all talking about Drew getting killed.
This is Magnus. Y'all silly, boy. All right, so with Kane, Drew didn't get killed. He got shot. So they, Kane is out of the mix. But Kane realized that he didn't hurt their business because he took their soldiers off the street. He like, forget it. Monet want to do the thing with Tariq. I'm going to run the streets. But then he started realizing Rico is giving drugs because Lil Wop bringing Monet drugs. He like, man, you stole from my family. Like, no, Rico gave it to me. They can't move it. So now he realizing they can't move the weight and he didn't cripple the business. Meanwhile, Monet, Drew, Diana, and Tariq is in the bar, 211.
Right.
Which is, of course, code for robbery.
Right, absolutely.
Right. And so they at Club 211 and the guys come up, I think Rico or DC Joe, whoever. Okay, they ain't exactly say, I can't remember. But anyway.
DC Joe.
Right.
Hey, a piece of Kanan's old crew.
Right. And so they roll up in like back-to-back SUVs, blacked out, stop in front of the bar. Drew like, why they not getting out? Then, of course, the windows roll down and they just air the whole bar out, shoot it all up. Wow. When, of course, they could have just went in there and shot him and made sure. But anyway, so everybody hit the deck. Nobody gets shot.
Right.
Monet looking at that as Tariq saved Diana when he ain't saved that damn girl. They both hit the deck like everybody else. They just happened to be next to each other, and Drew and Monet was next to each other.
They were like
So
Liesl and Darryl and McDowell's when Samuel Jackson ran up in there. Get the money
exactly.
out. What are you looking at,
forced to trash you. Anybody move, I blow his head off.
Get the money out.
Stop stalling, fat boy.
What are you looking at, buddy?
Stop stalling, fat boy.
Right. Please, you need to refrain from reading butterflies off the wall.
Please do not use that language in front of the ladies.
Michael Jackson
was to trash you.
Michael Jackson moonwalks.
Right.
What?
Yeah. So they shoot up the place, right? Drew, while they in the midst of shooting up with automatic weapons, I gotta get a gun. I gotta get a piece.
Yeah,
so he gets up.
Episode when he beat Homeboy up.
Right.
So
he just stands up in the middle of a hail of gunfire to run to the back to get a gun. He didn't like stay low or nothing. He just stands up running. Of course, he gets shot in the shoulder. Owie. So that's what people say that was stupid. Maybe he was trying to commit suicide because earlier he was saying that he didn't want to be in the game like that. Maybe he wanted more. And Monet was telling him basically that this is his role now. He ain't got a choice. So maybe some people felt that he was going to, take himself out. Right. Savannah, I want to thank you for that Cash App support, sis. Thank you.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, so going back to it now, what you think is gonna happen with the lawyers now that their deal ain't on no more?
The who?
Their deal is not on. And that's why Tariq talked to Tamika. She's his lawyer now. He ain't dealing with Davis no more.
Oh, well.
And he told her, she asked, and he told her he killed Ghost. And Paula told Tariq on the phone, the video Dirty Ball Sacks had of him talking at the grave site.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
So a lot of people think, and this makes sense to me, that they're going to end up blowing the case up because Tariq has got to be, Dirty Ball Sacks called him to testify. And yeah, he going to probably bring up Riley 6'9" was spying on him because of Dirty Ball Sacks, and then the video is inadmissible, so it was no point to admit nothing.
Right.
You say Monet struggling to move 6 bricks and alienating, abusing her 3 kids in the process. Malika, you 1,000% right. While she over here acting like it's this and that. And then Tariq came to her talking about he ain't had the money, but my mom come first. So of course she put the gun to his head. And everybody trying to talk her out of not killing him.
Well,
go ahead.
They have to protect the anchor, the lead of the show, right? Which is Tariq. So we know nothing serious, y'all, is gonna happen to Tariq at least for 3 seasons. Now after that, when the ratings start dropping, then Tariq his blood is on. He'll start losing pieces on the chessboard. He won't have the protection. But I think what they're doing is, since Method Man's character. Davis, is that his name? The lawyer Davis?
Yeah.
Since he flipped on, that's funny. Please refrain from using profanities in front of these women in children. Oh, be forced to thrash.
Be forced to thrash.
He's gonna thrash it. But no, that's hilarious. But no, yeah, they had the. You got to think. Tariq is not smart, like you said. He's not developed in the game. This show is all over the place, y'all. He's not Ghost. He's not a mastermind yet. He's still a child. This is his first. Dude, you a rookie in a pro game, and you haven't
right. He at the pro level.
High school. You went straight from middle school, and you was a first round draft pick. Like that don't
dope game,
right? So the writing has to protect him, and so they have to isolate Davis and Sacks. They have to get them out of the picture because they done already established that they his enemies, and they kind of foreshadowed it by the way Tasha was looking and acting. Tasha knew that something was dirty when Too Big got up there and said, he didn't know nothing about Tasha, but Tariq was with some people. That should have told the audience right there. The way Tasha responded, like, wait a minute, this ain't nothing to know about. They're trying to do something crooked.
Right.
Now,
plus, they didn't ask the right questions because they said he was lost and we helped find. What you mean he was lost?
And if he was lost, how you know the people that he got lost with were bad people? And how you know if he lost, that means he don't know who he dealing with. Like,
right, how you find them? Why you ain't call the police or missing persons?
But again, that's power writing for you. But yeah, I think Tamika, she gonna end up being redeeming herself. They probably told her character, "We'll give you a good wig if you save Tariq because your dude has been busted. You've been looking like Daffy Duck with his beak shot back."
You're right. I call old Earth the kid.
Right. No, but yeah, I'm interested to see what comes out about David because obviously they're gonna have to bring something out about him, right? They're gonna have to make him neutralized, and they're gonna have to bring out some dirt on him. We already know Sax was dealing in dirty business from season 1, but now I think we'll start to see, especially with him sleeping with his assistant, we'll start to see a little bit into that, almost like what's his name? Rashad Tate. I like Tate though, but Rashad Tate, I like how he did them 2 chicks. He told homegirl at the end of season 6, you might want to catch that Uber with like, that's a player move. He's like, right, you hurry up, you can catch that Uber.
Yeah, he dropped her like a bad habit.
Oh yeah, he did the right thing. But yeah, I think they just gonna vilify Davis and Sax gonna get into deeper stuff, and they're gonna try to align Tamika. That's all it could be, because when you tell your lawyer that, you got privilege. So she can't, even if she's not his lawyer anymore, y'all, she can't disclose that. She can't tell, hey, he did it. So Tamika is now on the good guy. She's now on the good guy squad. She's officially a good guy.
Right. And I want to get to some comments that some people made on some of my videos, because somebody did make a good point on how they have written the story for Tariq to be the sympathetic figure, even though he admitted that he lied and manipulate people to get what he want. And they made the lawyers the bad guys. Like, that's a trip. It's weird how people are starting to have sympathy for him and shift the narrative. And I don't know. You say what?
You talking about Tariq?
Yeah.
Man, Tariq, I still don't understand his character. I still can't buy his character. There's nothing, I mean, and even the people around him, Brayden going out there slanging on somebody else's block, like, we know better. Right. Even if you're not involved with dope, there's somebody trapping off a block. You gonna get killed. What they gonna do is kill you and take your dope. That's right. Right. Nothing with you, man. You could be police. Get out of here.
For real. He's white.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't even like it. Not to say if he was black, it would have worked, because it wouldn't have worked either.
They'd have killed him
right. But even the white, that's even a bigger red flag. Like, man, this white dude walk out of nowhere talking about, let's sell some dope. If you don't, I'm supposed to call up everybody and be here with you. Like, this don't. That had bacon smelling all over it. It's bacon wrapped.
Yeah. What about Effie though? Effie, didn't they have a little talk where she said, "You're a monster, Tariq. The sooner you, I saw it on the previews. The sooner you accept that, the better off you'll be."
So he was talking to her when he made that little dope exchange. And when he was talking to her, when he made the dope exchange, he was trying to tell her, he was trying to get the money for his mom, this, that, and the other, and he did whatever, and that he ain't a monster, he ain't this or that. And she like, yeah, you are. You need to embrace it. I embraced it when I sold you out at school. The sooner you do it, the better off you be. And that right there would make me not trust her and all of that. Like, you cool with being grimy. That don't bother you. You'll sell me out and be like, oh, well, that's just what I do.
Dominique LaRue. That's who she is.
Harlem Nights, baby.
That's who she is. She's
was this business or pleasure?
Right.
It was a little bit of both. Vernell.
Right.
Vernest.
Vernus, yeah. That she's Dominique LaRue.
Vernus Brown.
He's silly for dealing with it though.
Hey, Jasmine Guy was fine, boy. Hey.
Oh, no, I'm talking about
oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Jasmine Guy, baby. Hey.
Whitley Gilbert. Yeah, Whitley was all right in
Hey, you better be all right. Go ahead and put that little voodoo on you. Make your dick shrivel up like cocktail weenie. That's my Red Fox.
Yeah. But yeah.
We get a little more gin. I'm going to do another Red Fox from Harlem Nights. Hold on.
No, man. Yeah, man.
Hey,
what's up?
What you got over here with ain't nothing left but a little bit in the damn container? Ain't nothing left but a little bit of nothing but a swallow left in the damn container of the orange juice. Well, why don't you swallow it and jet the bug up?
He said, you should apologize to her. But
you should apologize to her now. You mean well now. Shut up, go ahead.
So what? Hey, what's up with the fly professor and Sean 2.0?
Sean 2.0. Yeah. He said that ripple. Go on, give me that ripple. What do you want, you big dummy? So the lady professor talked too damn much. So, you know, when we left off last episode, Zeke needed to go get little boys in the hood love, punch the air right quick, and then nail that Professor Sexy.
He knocked her down in the episode.
Yeah, he knocked her down because we see they waking up in the bed together and she seeing bruises on his naked little body. And so she like, what happened, Zeke? And he like, nothing. Zeke seemed like a kid inside, kind of how he talk and interact, like a big goofy. But anyway, he talking to her and she asking him whatever. He tried not to say much, so she prying. You can trust me. I trusted you with my whole career and everything. You can't trust me. So then she got him with that. He like, okay, after the game, they beat me up and they put a gun to my knee. It was all over. I thought it was over, but the gun misfired. So now she all worried. He tell her about the GTG. So now she all interested, but then he cut it off. And so she start, because they got an investigation at the school with Laz Alonso about old boy floating in the pool like a turd.
Exactly.
He said that dude was a gang member, GTG.
They gonna
so
put
she put two together, so she volunteered to help with the investigation. I can help. I can interview people anonymously, this, that, and the other. Here come Jay Kelly, Professor McKnight. Oh yeah, we could do a duet. Ooh. So she salty. He that came on the bandwagon. He really ain't probably trying to help. He just want to spend time with her and all up in her video. Anyway, yeah. So she investigating, looking stuff up on the computer, looking up pictures, see the Lorenzo in one of the pictures, looking this up, and it come Jay Kelly walking in, McKnight. He see that one of the pictures she was looking at was on the desk. He pick it up, and then he see Drew in the picture. And remember, he saw Drew and Tariq making the exchange at the hotel in the doorway.
Right.
And so now he putting it together. She like, you see something? He like, nah. And he drop it. And she looking. And so then while she doing all that, she didn't talk too much. Told Laz Alonso what she knew, but didn't put a name on it. Now Zeke goes over to Monet's. He a little scared talking about, because she done got in his head, Professor Sexy. She done got in both heads. Understandable. Okay.
Right on. Right. I ain't mad at it.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at it. No.
Right. She done got to both heads. Now he tweaking. He telling her, what if they find out it's connected? I could go in the second round. I could do this. I could do that. I think I need to talk.
Hey man, she gonna make that boy throw his whole career away. They gonna be like, "You're a third lottery pick. You're a third pick." It's
for real.
I gotta have.
He gonna be in the WNBA.
Juwan man.
Big goofball. Anyway, he gonna tell Monet of all people, I need to talk and tell. You can see her face. She like,
She always irritated.
boy, she about to turn to the She-Hulk, but she calmed down because she knew that was millions on the line. So she basically told him to stay here tonight because he was about to leave. And she like, nah, you staying here. He was like, yeah, I'll stay here. Diana like, hey, Zeke. He like, so next thing we see, Professor Sexy going in her office, and we see Monet sitting in her chair like the godmother. When she turned on the light, she's sitting in there like, yeah,
You know,
I know you've been smashing, Zeke. You
Yeah.
keep your damn mouth shut, or your video gonna get blew up first thing.
Your video.
Something happened. Well, I'm just saying everything she doing. She gonna tell that they've been smashing and all that stuff. So basically, keep Zeke name out your mouth and don't have that investigation come his way.
Also, she did him the way she did the pugilistic plagiarist.
Exactly. She got it right back, and so it ain't looking too good. She didn't got in her. Yeah, she should have stayed in her lane. And we also learned she's a former prosecutor.
Really?
Yeah, she's a former prosecutor.
Oh wow, that spells trouble for Tariq.
Everybody, because she too damn nosy, and she got herself involved in the situation she can't protect herself from. You're a teacher. That's it. You're a little ass teacher. You messing with dope game, drug dealers, like you'll come up missing.
Right.
When you ain't the law, you ain't even a prosecutor where you'll be that. No, they can make an accident, anything, and like, what can she do? And I think she kind of got the point. And then if she lost her job for sleeping with students, ain't like she can just go to another college because that's gonna be on there that what happened and mess up her whole career.
Right.
You know.
Right. Hey, I think the people getting annoyed. You telling me the episode, brother. I'm reading the comments.
Yeah, they say you ain't watched the show, man. You supposed to do your homework, man.
Hey, bro, I didn't look. I watched the reviews from it, man. It's hard for me to watch, but I'm gonna have to watch it though. Hey, what can I say? Even off of what you're telling me and off the reviews, I can do it.
I was just talking, so I wasn't reading the comments. But now,
I was crying, bro.
You say what?
I'm laughing at
him. Hey, man, they keeping it real, I guess, huh? But hey, it's still, I still explain it. You know, hey, some people wanted to hear me do the recap anyway. I was gonna do it anyway. So,
hey, bro, that don't bother me. Go ahead, man. I'm with you.
Anyway, so I'm gonna ask you this question now that you've been caught up to speed on most of the episode. Now,
yes, sir.
Do you think Professor Sexy life is in danger?
Oh, without a doubt. Monet confirmed that. Anytime the head of a drug cartel comes to see you and tells you to keep it closed, that's a huge. I mean, again, look at the other ones. Look at the other. Look at
y'all silly, man. Be good, man. I be seeing I didn't read first, but I ain't trying. Y'all crazy, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, but no, yeah. I mean, whenever Ghost went to see somebody, whenever any drug cartel, whenever they come to see a civilian, it's a wrap, buddy. You know, that means you too close to something you shouldn't be close to. They done found you out. The best, and if I tell you what, if Monet knew the homegirl was a former prosecutor, she probably would have been dead on the spot.
Probably, because then she know how dangerous she could be. Absolutely. She may have other connections. She may keep getting nosier. Yeah, you ain't lying.
I mean, she's a loose end at that point.
And she doing two problems right now. The two things you don't mess with: freedom and money.
That's right. I would say the money.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say the money and the freedom, because even if you get locked up, that money is gonna free you behind in bars.
That's true. And messing with that money with Zeke chances and and then threatening all this stuff with the investigation, and it keep going down that rabbit hole. It could get ugly. People end up in jail, so it could be
Without
playing
a doubt.
with you.
Yeah, but she a loose end.
She is.
He should have never
Jocelyn.
met that boy.
Yeah, definitely. Jocelyn, if anybody out there would like to come on, you all can come on. I'll let you come on now. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. All you guys love to say you want to come on. I just put the link. Click the link and come on now. What's up? A lot of people say that, but then a lot of people don't show up. So come on, show up. I just put the link. You can join from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. I almost said Instagram. So go ahead and check it out. Anyway, you ain't dressed. Definitely click the link. Bring it on. Let me see them tickle bitties. Just throw on a good Tasha. We could just have a little fun. No. Hey, look. All jokes aside.
Hey, somebody was talking about Ghost in the comments. I was reading, man, about 5 minutes ago. Somebody was talking about Ghost was a good man or something like that up in the comments. Damn, Jay, you put all this, you put the Periscope stream on there. You put it out there
worldwide, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I want to say this about the dress. You guys can come on and you can still hear me right now, right?
Absolutely.
You can do just like I'm doing now. You can come and speak and you don't have to have the camera on.
Right, for all the shosters.
There you go. You save the tickle bitties for when we off the air. That's all. Just save them for me. Save them for me. And we good. Everybody else, they can just see that. Okay? So I don't want to hear no more excuses. People be talking about I missed their comment. They want to come and say this. They want to say that. Oh, but I ain't ready.
Hey, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, right?
Right. Hey, you see, all I wear, black shirt, keep the hat, keep it simple.
Easy like Sunday morning.
Easy like Sunday morning. So you can't click the link. I don't know why not. You might something, I don't know. I'll send it again. And also, I did want to talk about a couple comments. Let me see before I get to it. And also, I did want to talk about an Instagram video or two. And I covered Wonder Woman, Your Honor. I didn't cover Your Honor yet. Damn, man. Time fly when you're having fun, man. It's already been an hour. Somebody told me my video's too long, man. What y'all think?
Nah, man.
That's anyway. I told him, so look, and this is something I was telling somebody else too. Just because it's a video doesn't mean it's the same content.
Right.
So this is a live show where I interact with people, give you guys a chance to comment, talk, this, that, and the other. Mm-hmm. This isn't the same as an upload where I took different time, did the pictures, I'm talking and giving my perspective, and you just going to hear that. There's no other input. So they're both videos, but it's two different things. So somebody was saying, man, they got you sidetracked. You need to do the review over. Well, that's just the first reaction. That's not actually the review. I just saw it one time, came on and told you what I thought after seeing it one time. Now, because I make these videos, I watch this stuff more than I would a regular show. Any other show, I'm going to watch one time like everybody else who watches the show in the episode 10 times.
Right.
But I can't come on here making videos and I'm wrong. And then everybody going to be talking about, you don't know what you talk about, Jay. This, that, and the other. Jay, you dumb. Jay. So I can't be wrong. I got to watch it so I don't look stupid. So that's when I bring that up to say it is more fresh in my memory. All right, I got two people. Let's see. I got Miss Tamika, a great friend of the show. What up? Got Natasha looking good. What up, sis?
Hey, Jay. Hey, folks. How y'all doing tonight?
Peace.
Hey. And now I got Michael Cepeda. What's up? How you doing, Mike?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How you doing?
Mike said he just talked.
I'm doing good, man. Yourself?
I'm all right. Let me get to Tamika right quick, see what she want to say, then I'm gonna get to you. And See what's up with you. All right. Tamika, what's up? What's on your mind with the power?
What I want to say is,
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I mean, Power was real good last night. I think that was the best acting I have seen at a marriage brag so far.
Yeah, I mean, she act
Can you
mad
hear me?
all
Can
the
you hear me?
time. Huh? All right, we got a technical difficulty over there. Mike, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, what's up, man? What's on your
Yeah,
mind, brother?
yeah, man. I'm really enjoying the last couple
Hello?
episodes. Kind of feel like old Power. You don't know. It kind of gets ridiculous at times, but still entertaining. I kind of feel bad for. I don't know about you guys, even though Kane be messing up at times. I feel bad for that dude. Like everybody hates hates this guy for like when they put the
Right,
gun on his head. I'm like, yo, I'm your son too, mom. Like, come on, like you gonna try to kill me in front of like everybody? Like,
right.
bro.
And she was dumb for that. Like we said in the last episode, when she didn't let him back in the house, you didn't cut him off. That's your right hand. And
Yeah, and I think she's hard headed too, man. Like she don't even
very
try to have a conversation. Like she don't try to have a conversation with this dude. She just tries to, try to sun him every episode. So I don't get what's wrong with her. Like she loves her kids more than him. So I don't get it. I don't think they're related. Like that's what makes me think. That's what I think
Hey,
about that situation.
Mr. Cepeda, remember now, Kane has been didn't he put his hands on his mama? Didn't he throw his mama down?
Yeah,
kind
but
of.
he didn't
So
do it like on purpose. He didn't
right,
like raise his hand and just swung at her. It was like kind of
Right.
just the moment because
right,
Diana grabbed her and Drew was too scared to do anything. I don't know.
right,
They're too inconsistent with Drew because there'll be time he's gangster and he knows what to do, and the other time he just sits back and not doing it. Like, are you scared of your brother? Like, you think your brother's gonna kill you or something? Like, stand up to this dude. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
right. Like like what Mike say is right. It wasn't exactly like he pushed her. So he
Yeah,
arguing with her.
yeah. He
Diana
turned
grab him
yeah.
on the left. Somebody grab him on the right. He like, in the heat of it, get off me. She fell. He tried to help her up.
And she
But like what he's saying about Drew, like if I did feel that way, like, dude, you didn't what? Like he like, hey man. So I don't know. I got another guest. M Kid, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Doing good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, man. Welcome to the show, man. What's on your mind?
Okay, I got two things. You think he would have been better off giving them bricks to 2-Bit to try to get out of debt with 2-Bit than give them to
Yeah,
Effie?
that would have made sense, but 2-Bit wouldn't have gave him the money. Either way, he would have been out the money, I guess. But maybe the problem with 2-Bit and Tariq, I see, is 2-Bit ain't gonna never stop. Like, why would he? Like, you a little rich punk little kid, you come up with what I need. What would be his motivation to stop?
Right.
So he get the bricks from like if he gave him the bricks,
right.
2-Bit gonna want some more. Like he ain't gonna be like, all right, we even.
And that thing, I forgot his name though, but why the hell would he get up with all them bullets flying in like that?
Drew.
They was going crazy. Like, why the hell would he get up though?
Right. And that's why the only thing some people can say that makes sense is maybe he wanted to commit suicide. That's how dumb that was.
Yeah, I see that.
It was suicidal. Nobody would get up with a hail of bullets raining down, stand up like straight back Jesse Owens running Forrest Gump.
Right, that wasn't no superhero stuff.
Yeah.
Hey,
we got a few more people today, man. What's up, everybody? Let's see what Jocelyn right quick.
Hey.
Hey, sis, how you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome aboard. And Manning, what's up, brother? How you doing?
What's up, bro?
What's up? Let me hear from Jocelyn right quick. She new to the show. How you doing, sis?
I'm good. How about you guys?
I'm hanging in here.
So not to the game.
We good. Peace.
Hey, no problem. Glad you all came. What's on your mind?
Tonight's episode, can anybody tell me who Jackie Long is gonna play? At the end, did y'all see him in the car? the character. I don't know who his character is gonna be, but he's
Rico?
an actor, and his name is Jackie Long, and
Right.
he was in that car. Do anybody know what he is
I'll
gonna
pull
play
up.
in this?
I'll let you guys answer that right quick, and I'll
I think
pull
that's
up
Rico,
what she's
right?
talking about.
Because he said at the end, it's so good to be back in New York, and he was part of the ones that shot up Monique's house.
I'm about
Y'all
to
didn't
pull up
see
what
that?
she's talking about. Here is what she's talking about, you guys.
But it's Jackie Long. That's who it is, because I went back and looked at it. So that's who he is.
So this is on IMDb Power. We'll go right here to the cast. We can go to episode 10, basically.
He's at the very end of the episode.
Of episode 9, I mean, rather.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. This monster. Jackie Long. So let's see. Full cast.
Because I tried to look it up and I just
Here
couldn't.
he is right here. He's gonna be Rico Barnes.
Rico.
Yes,
And this
never
is
thought
Jackie
that was
Long.
Yes.
Are you guys familiar with him?
He from ATL, ain't he?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
played
think
Yeah.
a
that
lot
50
of
put on
stuff.
blast
He played-
owe him money.
That's
Ain't that
Right.
Esquire?
That's Esquire.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know.
Mhm.
Ain't no telling.
Esquire.
Unless they
Esquire.
gave that story, then I guess nobody knows just yet.
Right. So
Okay.
yeah, he gonna be Rico. It's gonna be difficult for them because they don't have any way to get the money. They don't have no product. They don't have no distributors. They already got shot up. They respect this dwindling. I don't see how Monet is gonna bounce back from this. Like,
They only
I
had
don't-
2 ounces of weed to start off with.
right. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? How's this gonna work? I'm wondering. Man, and I ain't heard too much since you got on. Anything else you want to add? That was funny about the weed, though.
Man,
She was already the show.
Long as they don't make
I
us
just don't
watch
know
another
why.
scene with Tyreek, I'm good.
You say what about Tyreek?
Long as they don't make us watch another sex scene with Tyreek with that little boy's body, please don't punish us like that.
He been pulling out the penis too much. That teenage penis.
Too much.
Melanated
What's the name
Magnus.
of that cop?
You want to
that
chime
King
in on
killed?
some more, Mike?
But what's the name of that cop that King killed?
The cop Ramirez.
Yeah, he
So-
deserved that. He deserved that
You
shit.
think
man.
so?
Yeah, because he's an idiot. How many times have we seen him talk to Monet like, "Yo, this guy Kane gonna stay, but I don't know what he's gonna do." And then he wants to meet up with him and basically talk shit to him, saying, "Hey, I don't need you no more. I don't need to help you." And he's
Right.
like Kane's obviously like distraught, and he's just like talking shit to him, like, "Bro, you think the guy might kill you any minute? Like, why would you just provoke him like that?"
That's a good point. That was stupid. I don't think he deserved it, but his actions, you know, he got what he deserved because he was doing some stupidness. But Kane messed up by doing that because now that's probably the one person that could have helped him in the jam from the inside. Now they shorted in the midge on his knees. They ain't got no help. Sort of like why Ghost was trying to let Dirty Ballsack stay alive to have that inside man.
Crack me up with
Leverage.
Exactly.
I tell you what,
That was a simp.
if I'm Tariq, I'm using Monet to get rid of 2-Bit. I'm like, listen, hey, this dude is a problem, and he's cutting into our business. He needs to die. And Kane is a candidate, but Kane is on the out. So, and y'all saying, Monet's empire is crumbling slowly.
Why did
Right.
she treat him so bad?
Yeah. And you know what else I noticed about their relationship is they don't never call her mom, really. He did after she walked off, but they Monet and Kane, like she don't even treat them like a mother.
Remember,
Yeah,
she's
but
running like a business, bro. Remember,
Right.
she's structured. It's not even. Remember when Lorenzo said he didn't say don't touch your mama. He said keep your hands off my wife. And
Yeah,
then
he sure did.
yeah.
then
He
he
did.
whispered in his ear, "You my little soldier." Again, this is what we're seeing. If Tasha had her way, the St. Patrick's would have been structured like the Tejadas. They're not even kids; they're all soldiers.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna ask, do you think Tasha would have wanted to be like Monet?
Absolutely.
She would have been better.
Yeah,
You
one more
think
thing
so?
before I get out of here.
Go ahead. What you want to say before you get out of here?
So, what do you think about the Zeke's and Monet relationship? Because I think they kind of sleeping with each other. You see how she touched his arm, like, "Hey, baby, don't worry about it." I was like, "Whoa, that was kind of weird." But maybe I'm
That
reading
is
too much
kind of
into it.
weird. I don't think they may be sleeping together, but their relationship is kind of blurred because she actually treats him better than her own kids, if you think about it.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
Exactly.
the goose. That's the goose
Yeah.
that laid the golden egg. Remember, those are workers. When you're looking at her children, those are workers. That dude represents a golden egg. So of course she's gonna treat him good.
Yep. And that's messed
Yeah,
up.
that makes sense.
Especially if
Well,
you the kids and you see that. I'm surprised they don't bring that up.
I'm gonna get out
They
of here.
too
Thanks, Dave.
scared.
Hey, yeah, I know. Thanks, Mike, for coming through. I appreciate it, man.
Peace, Mike.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, let me get back to what Jocelyn was saying, because I got to get back to that. Oh, I see somebody else came too. I didn't even notice that. But before I get to you, as young Jocelyn, how in the world is Tasha gonna be better and be a Monet type player? What's up with that?
Because remember, she was selling what was it, pills or something at the daycare.
Okay.
She had police friends. She had people that wanted to protect her, and she knew how to play both sides. And
Okay.
she had a man that was taking care of her. Monique angry. She ain't got nobody taking care of her. I mean, that little Puerto Rican guy slides in and out, but Tasha had game.
Oh, he dead.
Right.
It don't matter about
He
him
had
no
game.
more.
Right, he did, and she treated him bad too.
Mhm. She talked to him
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
They treating everybody bad.
Who was
Yeah, man, and what you think about what Jocelyn said?
I mean, honestly, I don't know about Monet. It's kind of bland. It's the same story over and over every week. You know what I'm saying? She finds somebody to get mad at. She get mad. She figure out how to not get mad, and then that's it. Like, a little boring. I love Power, but it stopped being believable after they came up with $2 million in less than 24 hours.
Man. Especially
Hey,
since
man,
they were supposed to have money. Now they don't.
Hey, man. Hey, man. And then Tariq said, "You might have gave me life, but you were never my father." And then the next episode, Dad, you're not gonna help me, Dad.
Right. You can go to jail for me now.
Which one is it?
Right. And people love to say in the comments how Ghost left the family. This dude done paid millions to get this boy back.
They left
to get him to
Penthouse. I don't understand. This is what I don't get. I don't get this. So we had like 6 episodes of him killing Ghost, and all the emotional stuff. And then when it came to him killing Epiphany, who cares about Epiphany? Why would he care about Epiphany and her weak ass kid? Like, we didn't even see the kid. We saw like a little Tykes bike from 3rd grade. Like, don't nobody even ride them no more. Kids got hoverboards. What are y'all doing? Epiphany don't matter.
Right.
Man, then you gave her 50 G's.
Right.
Y'all remember who was the chick that they tried to pay in the last season that went away?
Maria.
She got one in the head.
That's who should have killed Ghost, man. It would have been believable if she killed Ghost.
Yeah.
That would have took the story full.
That would have been good.
It would have made sense.
He let her go, and it came back. They could have even kept Angela. Ghost could have rolled off into the sunset, and just before he was getting ready to go, she killed him. People would have been okay with that ending.
Yeah.
And how is Tariq? How is Tariq a sophomore in high school, but he take philosophy at a Ivy League?
Right.
And man, Tariq is the only dude I know in the history to go from the 6th grade to being a senior in college.
in 2 years.
Who does that?
2.5 years. It's been a month since his daddy got killed. He done sold about 10 bricks. He
Man,
shot 12 people. And one NYPD cop came and even asked him a question. We need
Right.
Raymond Jones back, man. We need Raymond Jones.
right. Let me S Young, what's on your mind, S Young?
I mean, I like this episode. The episode was really good because now the campus it's got high because Kane and the GTT boys and so Tyreek had to be very careful now because once again a great character development with Tyreek. And you remember when Modified she pulled a gun on Tyreek, he was having flashbacks. And he acknowledged that what he done wrong to the people that he did. Like Ghost, Tyreek, Raina, and Kanan. And so, and also, he was also trying to build a relationship with Brandon and the girl, Isa. So I believe that that's the only girl that Tyreek can actually have a relationship with. Because Lauren, she's against the type of life that Tyreek lives with. It was shown in the scene where they were speaking in class about people in jail and being with Diane is going to cause too many problems with everything that's going on between Tyreek and her family. And so, and if I'm in the Ramirez part, Kane is a good character. He's so ruthless and wild, but sometimes he don't use his head, and it could come back to bite him. Now that he killed him, because who was a cop and he saved him his family many times. So it's sad to see that Drew gets shot. Glad he's not dead, but once again, the shooting scene provide that he's not soft and always going as an action time, just like the last episode. That's why before he gets shot, he said, "I'm gonna go back and get the peace." The man wasn't going down without a fight. You have to respect him for that because he respect him for that.
His mama could have gave him that gun, though.
His mama don't trust him. His mama don't trust because
And why did he stand up in the middle of it? That's why she don't trust him. He stood up in the middle of a gunfight and ran.
She don't trust them kids. That's the point. She don't trust
Right.
them kids.
Plus, with that many bullets, what gun was he getting to fight back with?
What was you gonna shoot with?
He
wasn't gonna hit nothing but the wall.
I just
He
want to
got killed
know.
for nothing.
I want to know how Drew turned in to be so hard. And 2 weeks ago, he was all up in this man.
Right.
Oh, he wasn't hard. He hit the floor hard.
Hey, listen, that's what I noticed about a lot of these shows. Because if you've ever watched The Wire, Omar was one of the hardest characters. He was gay. If you watch, even if you watch Power,
they
Lobo,
did it on the Shy too this past season.
Absolutely. If you watch Lobo, from the first connect, he was gay. He was one of the most powerful figures in the Power universe, right?
But Lobo's made sense though. He was with whatever.
He was, but he was still homosexual. It's almost like an agenda, right? They showing the homosexual people. Not that I'm knocking or I'm against anybody homosexual. Let me put that out there. But they show it seems like they're trying to show homosexuality in a light that's acceptable. Here he is, he's tough, he's hard, like you said, 50,000. But
it's not real narratives though. That's the problem.
But
that's what it is. If it seemed realistic, that this would happen, but Drew just popped up on a college campus, found a magical basketball playing boyfriend.
And I was like, I didn't know he was really into that. I was like, what?
But remember, his dad wanted him over Kane because at first Monet was y'all saying that he disrespecting Kane. Not really. She was for Kane because she thought Drew, number one, was a homosexual, and number two, he wasn't ready. She was saying the same thing we saying. He's too soft. He's too laid back. Remember, he's not only about Lil Bop, but Kane is reckless. Kane wants to do what Kane wants. Kane is like Kane. It's the name Kane. Kane want to do what he want to do, just like Kanan did. Kanan didn't care about nobody.
So is that Sean's little brother?
See, Monet respected Kane for the street and the enforcer.
Absolutely.
But Lorenzo respected Drew for the mind.
Absolutely.
But ain't none of them smart.
Well, no, that was
he showed
he dumb how he got up and ran and got shot up. That was dumb.
Thank you. Ain't none of them showed us nothing smart. The girl keeps dribbling and just she can't even keep her phone by herself. She on the nights and weekends playing. Her text messages get monitored. So she can't
But it took us
She
a
got to get them
while.
in they fed up fade 5.
Came
Still
over.
got a tag kick, man.
Right. She still got a 2-way. Yeah. M Kid, what's up, brother? What you think about all this stuff going on, man? In this with this episode.
I thought, like I said, I thought it was good. I was really thinking that you should have said something to 2-Bit. Probably gave him just one brick. Try to ease 2-Bit off of him a little bit. Even, but like you said, he can't trust nobody. Like you said, 2-Bit ain't gonna listen to him.
Do you think he should have gave her all that money, Epiphany?
No, that was a
Nah.
giveaway.
He shouldn't have gave her no money.
They could have gave her $20 in a bag of weed from the 2 bags of weed that they got and been
Right.
Yeah, like
Right.
hey, like take this in the night.
I could see if he
Yeah,
gave
true.
her maybe a stack or 2. He gave her the
How you
whole
shoot your
bag.
daddy, though?
Mm-mm.
How you shoot your daddy and not shoot Epiphany? Who's Epiphany?
Right. Hey, that's real
Who's
talk.
Epiphany
You
to the
can
show?
kill your dad, but it's hard for you to kill this woman. Talking about you don't want to be a mom, dude. You killed your dad because he cheated on your mom. Basically. That's
Again,
it's an agenda. Again, they would kill the strong black man, but have him save the weak black woman.
Well, shit, bring Tommy back in. We can deal with a strong white dude.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you want me
I'm
back? Hey, all you had to say is you want me back. I'm back. Hey, it's not me. They said they will be back. Hey, when I see Tariq, I'm gonna smack the lips off his face. Okay, he killed my boy. Okay,
Somebody
nobody
hang
going to
Tariq
kill
back
both
over that
but me.
building.
You say what?
Somebody need to hang him back over that building and wake him back up.
For real, Tommy, the only one that really kind of checked him for his lies and everything. He you know what I'm saying? Ghost never really got to do nothing. How many times did he try?
Ghost couldn't check him because Tasha cut him off at the knee.
I just don't get why
Every
nobody.
time she never let him discipline him.
No, she didn't. She didn't.
Like it's mad obvious that he's horrible. Like it's
They
not
should-
even. He don't even hide it no more. Like
They
he
should
being
have
fast,
mentioned
like,
Kanan and Tasha as the monster because they created the monster that is Tariq.
Yep.
somebody said Tasha need a charger.
No, like no. Like seeing this, I'm like, why nobody ain't shot Tyreek yet? This is
Right.
like,
Bro,
why
real.
not shot him? Like, this man killed ghosts. This man doing drugs,
And he an easy target walking around.
easy target.
Easy target. Kidnapping. I mean, he didn't got kidnapped already, but they
Like
get
6
kidnapped
times.
again.
When they gonna kill the Professor Jabari off? I can't do him.
He got
Yeah.
a sex addiction. He gonna die from the clap.
The glass. That super gonorrhea running around, and he got the little drip. But the problem
kind
with
of funny
him,
though.
yeah, the problem with him is he's about to publish a book with his dude Tariq life story and his paper, and like, how you supposed to do this and expect that nobody realize what you did?
The same way Tariq walk around and expect for nobody to realize that he sell dope in the wide open on a college campus.
Right.
And Effie got bricks at Yale. Come on, man. Like, who the hell wrote this?
Hey, did y'all see the trailer for Kanan, Raising Kanan?
That
Yeah,
looks
I saw
good.
that.
That shit look terrible. Why do we even
You think
care?
so?
Oh my god.
Hey, it looked dope to me, man.
It
I
looked
thought it
dope.
looked a little better than this
Hey,
does.
and then-
It looked
and
a
then-
little
hey,
more
hey,
grittier and
and
street level.
Yeah. And then if you watch, you see one of the cats got on that jacket that Kanan be wearing.
But guess what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that?
He's been wearing it for years. Before he
Yeah.
went to jail,
They-
that was the
Imagine.
code.
It was passed down. It was a hand-me-down.
But he did
This
though.
right
So
here, your
whatever happened don't matter.
grandfather, Gangsta
Yeah.
G War.
Right.
I bequeath to you.
He was first.
I'm ready for that show, but I'm ready for Godfather of Harlem too.
Oh,
That's what I'm
Definitely.
ready for.
That's a really
That's
good
what I'm
writing,
ready
though.
for.
Mhm.
That's when you can see top-notch writing on a show like Godfather
No,
of Harlem.
They got
But-
better actors. I don't know where they find these actors this season.
Yeah, I mean, that's Forrest Whitaker. I mean, he Academy Award winner. Old lazy eye boy. Hey, he don't see eye to eye, but he get it done.
He out of me.
So, you know, he's a good actor. And he did a hell of a job playing Idi Amin and
Last King of Scotland.
Last King of Scotland, man. Hey,
Somebody mentioned Snowfall. That's a good show.
Yeah, that's
that's
why
a
I
good
said
one too.
that's a
Snowfall. Yeah,
really
we
good
see Snowfall
show.
coming
That's
back.
a good one too.
I used to like Power more than Snowfall, but Snowfall's starting to win me over because I mean, I definitely believe in Franklin more than Tariq, but they got to get them 19. They got it's the 1980s in Snowfall, but they got 2020 prices. So
Right.
Snowfall.
Man,
the way
you
they
said
do it,
something I was about to respond to, and I forgot, man. It was about 5 minutes ago, man, and I can't remember. It was something, man, I wanted to say. I'm getting old, man. I done forgot, man.
Oh, I said why do we care about Kanan and them? I mean, it's cool. Like it looked like a cool show, but shit, they all dead. Like it ain't gonna
I
matter.
want to know. I want to know. I want to know what made Kanan that way. I want to know what made him turn into a
We'll
monster.
probably see a young Ghost and Tommy
Yeah,
too.
that's the only reason I want to see it. I just want to see how Ghost. I want to see who they were before Kanan got a hold of them.
Right.
I
I
feel
think
glad they
that'll
not
be
doing
better
that,
because it ain't gonna be the
Oscar
Saved
tapes.
by the Bell stuff mixed in it.
No, this is giving me 90s street vibe, like 90s street vibe. Man.
But Snowfall is a little bit more relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they shoot it, it's Power. These are high level drug dealers. We got to see how Franklin even turned to the drug game. That's why I want to see Raising Kanan, because you will see how Ghost turned to the drug game.
But see, Ghost in them was believable because it seemed like, it seemed high level street dealing, but then it seemed it had an essence of realism. You know what I'm saying? They seem like real people that you might be able to talk to.
Right.
Nowadays,
They're low level.
Tariq doesn't seem normal.
Yeah, because they
Yeah,
started
Tariq don't seem normal. He doesn't seem normal. He don't even seem relatable. Like who the hell? Where would a Tariq come from? You know what I'm saying?
Because
he got no friends.
Somebody mentioned story development, character development. You really didn't see Tariq character develop.
We ain't seen Tariq play basketball since season 2.
I have 2 questions. When is Mr. Kid above me gonna say something? And then I want to
calling you out.
Yeah,
I've been talking.
I want to know also, did Mr. Mangan, what's your name in the pink shirt?
He said Mangus.
Big Magnum.
Magnum? Okay.
Big Magnum XL.
I want to know, did he drink
Ribbed.
the whole thing of water? Did you drink
What'd
the whole
you say?
thing of
I'm
water?
sorry. I was saying stupid stuff. I was talking over you. My bad.
I want to know, did he finish his whole thing of water?
I didn't. He said
I'm
Mangus.
almost. I gotta finish
not
it though.
Not you, Jay. Not you, Jay. That guy, yes. And I want to know when M Kid gonna tell us his opinion.
I've been talking.
He's been talking
He
though.
said nothing.
He was chiming in. You might have missed it. He chimed in.
Yeah, I was talking.
Here, how about this? You ask him a question. What you want to think? What you want to know about on Power, or what you think you want to hear his perspective on? What about Tariq or Monet or something?
I want to know his perspective on, do he think Kane is more loyal to his mother than the dad and that guy that got killed? I think he is.
I don't think Lorenzo's his daddy.
No, he's not. He's not.
I think Kane loyal to his mama because he came back to his mama's when he old boy came with them pills. He ran straight to his mama.
To his mama. But I think Kane's dad came from Ghost. From Power.
I mean, he looked like him.
Yeah.
Kanan?
Yeah, he looked like him.
But I say this, Kane, he's raised as a monster of his family, but his parents camouflage him using the word soldier to make him feel strong and needed. But he's a pawn because he's been used for benefit of his parents, then feel the praise to let his ego go as well as as a puppet. The only problem with creating a monster is that you have to make sure you keep control all the time, because now that King has started rebelling, started speaking himself, he's looking as a traitor, out of control. The monster who is now turned against it created the same individual who taught him to be ruthless and praised for now soon to face the sin of the correction. So action ain't changed.
But that's why I said it don't sound believable, because what mother is raising a son just to be the shooter?
Right.
If you want him to take over, why aren't you grooming him to take over? You know what I'm saying? You grooming Drew, who obviously has no interest. You know what I'm saying? The daughter,
Yeah, because now
Diana,
your two daughters,
No interest.
your two kids
we
don't
know
want to
what
be in the
Diana
drug.
don't. You know what I'm
They
saying? We
don't,
know
they
what
don't,
Diana's interested in, and
definitely.
it wears a size 8 hat.
She
No,
wants
so
some
they
penis.
don't want to be in the drug game because
But
they want to
where's
live life. They
Monet?
want to live life and be, but only Kane. So you gotta. So for her, she should rely
Hey
on
man,
Kane.
they said you Tariq, man. Hey, come out the car.
Oh,
Turn
come
the
on,
damn
man.
mic
Oh
on,
yeah,
man.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
know. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
you
took
got
the
so
drugs,
much
man. I took
insight
the
into
drugs,
how
man.
you
I'm trying
think.
to get my mama out, man. I need some money. I need trying to get my mama out. Yeah.
Hey, we got to GoFundMe. Come on. Hey, let's help Reek.
Like,
I
yeah,
want to
man.
know
I
where
had to kill
Monet's
Ghost, man.
money
I had to
is.
kill Ghost.
I got a question.
What's up?
Who y'all think braiding Tasha's hair?
Come on and
Is it
braid my hair. She's sitting between somebody's legs. Big
Yeah,
draws.
because
Come here, girl.
it's not sticking up. It's looking nice every time she get on that phone.
Yeah, they get flatter and flatter. And then that's my thing. Look, man, I'm sure we all know somebody that's been in prison. Ain't nobody using their phone. She be using her phone at 12:30 in the afternoon. All the COs walking by.
Right.
It's lunchtime. And she just, hello?
Right. And
Hey,
they'd be
Tariq.
halfway looking and stuff. Like, man,
Head
come
be
on.
all under the pillow talking about, hello?
I want to know where is Monet's money because she don't have any. Because if she was short to pay the dope man last week or the week before, where's the money she making?
I don't think they connects. I just think they a gang, honestly. I don't think they like how Ghost was. He was the plug for everybody else. He was the plug's plug. You know what I'm saying? I really think the Tejadas are really just a street gang. I mean, you can see just the lifestyle that they live. They live in a brownstone in Queens still. Like,
right.
They ain't got no money. They got they all right.
Hey, you right though. They a street crew, really.
Yeah, well,
they more of a street crew. You know, they got a couple people that they mess with, but I don't think they just a powerhouse. Number one, nobody knows about them. You know what I'm saying? 2-Bit don't even know about them.
Well, they're waiting on the nephew to get them out of the ghetto. That's what they're waiting on. Like Good Times. Remember when Keith was gonna take them
right.
When he came and played football and he messed his knee up.
Yeah,
right.
He's gonna take them out the ghetto. So that's what they're waiting on.
Yeah.
Zeke gonna have a baby with the professor and mess it all up.
Yep. And the professor convinced him to cut them loose.
Yep.
No, she's just gonna be pregnant and turn into a baby mom.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Epiphany gonna pop back up.
Yeah. Epiphany.
Hey,
I think that professor's a informant. That's my opinion. I think.
Which one?
Sexy.
Oh, the Milgram.
Yeah. Well, they said that she was a former prosecutor.
That's just as bad.
She probably just connected to Davis, and that's how they gonna drag him down.
That's just as bad.
I think she didn't gave up the goodies. Yeah. Hey, he's saying just as bad because the prosecutor is what Sachs is.
Yep.
So she was putting people in jail.
That's why I said I think she connected to she got to be connected to Davis. Nobody's connected to Sachs. I don't even think Sachs would be Sachs.
Davis probably slept with her.
That's Kamala Harris.
Slept with her because you know she is an addict.
That's Kamala Harris.
That's Susan Rice.
That was Ramona. That was my Kamala.
Yeah, but that's Ramona. And where's Ramona? Ain't nobody even investigating Ghost murder.
No,
that's my thing. Ramona ain't asked one question. Ain't nobody asked no question. It's just, well, we think Tasha did it because we found her in her apartment, and as soon as we shook that wig off, we knew. We saw them braids.
So
that's when we knew it was her.
Episode of the prosecutor. You remember the one that sounded really, really funny talking? She was on the stand about 2 weeks ago, and she testified against Ghost. About 2 weeks ago, the lady with the curly, long brown hair.
You talking about the Spanish girl, Paz?
What do they call her? Yeah. You
Blanca?
think that was her last episode?
I think it was Blanca. I think
you're talking about Blanca.
Yeah, she's talking about
Rodriguez.
Blanca,
she talked really funny. She talked funny, like something was in her
Talks
mouth.
like this.
That's Blanca. That's
You
Blanca.
think I'm going to talk it funny? I'm going to put them in jail, okay? I almost had the yours, but then when I went into the club, they punched me in the face, got away, but I know I was out on the trail. And I knew Dirty Boss says I saw the skid mark go in. I knew he was around. I smell it. I made no good. But I
Yeah,
go in the
because
tell,
she
he
worked
give me
with
fire.
she worked with Sachs, that lady that you're
Right.
talking about. Yeah.
And then he tried to get with her and her wife. Tried to be the
Yeah,
meat
yeah.
between their taco.
Didn't work.
So nobody. So when they found Dre on fire last season, and then they asked 2-Bit about it, they
Right.
just gave that up, right? Just
Right.
right. He dead now. Fuck it.
What's worse is Dirty Ball Sacks was so adamant about getting the killer of Angie because he thought it was Ghost. When Tommy told him no, it was me. Oh well, forget about that. That's old news. What
I'm
else
just saying,
did Ghost do? What else did he do?
how many cops was on Dre's tail that nobody's investigated any of these murders? Like, it wasn't suspicious that 2-Bit left the jail with James St. Patrick's Rolex still?
Right.
Hey, he said he was in court. He said, "So you weren't
like,
part of the infamous Ghost Crew?" The Ghost Crew.
Right.
That's hilarious.
The Ghost Crew. Yeah, that's what was dope about the name Ghost. They didn't know who it was. They thought it was Tommy at first.
They still think Ghost is Tommy. I was
Right.
man.
Right.
Whew,
Which is another point. Why is it not a warrant for Tommy arrest? He implicated by
he just in California. He done murdered like 15 people. Didn't he just kill like 13 Italians?
By himself in the middle of the street, caught in the 211.
A month before Tariq turned into the college crack house.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, what is he doing? I'm like, nobody has shot him. Like, somebody can shoot him, please.
Did nobody even punch him?
No one, like nobody put any hands on him. Like, yo, what is you doing?
Came through like John Wick.
I want to know when they're gonna put 2 and 2 together that Sachs got that tape from his niece. She recorded him.
That
well, Tariq knows.
That'll probably come out.
Paula told Tariq
knows though.
That'll come out.
And he trying to warn Bannon. He trying to warn Brandon. He trying to.
Hey, Whitney, I'm glad you brought this up. I was gonna say something and I forgot, but we was just talking about the stupidness about what Tasha did and with Dre. Tariq, it was perfect. Dre punched Blanca running out of the club after Ghost got killed. They had it set up where Dre would have took the fall.
Absolutely.
And she would have not listened to him and try to set up Quentin, a single dad that had no reason to kill Ghost, do all of that. That was the stupidest move ever. And that's why I don't see how she gonna get out unless something happened. I don't see it.
Leave Tasha in jail and just let her run the weave shop from jail.
Yeah, she probably could.
Like Ghost told her, how does it feel to kill a single mom?
Right.
Remember?
And he told her, I didn't tell you to go do that.
He called Ghost a mom.
Right. What's up?
Where's Cash?
Right.
I wonder why
Loose
Tyree don't
change.
never call home and check on his grandmother and sister. Y'all notice that?
Don't nobody care about Yaz. We know that. Now stop.
Nope. None.
You know we don't care about Yaz. Ain't nobody cared about Yaz since Yaz the only one growing up like a regular child. Everybody else skip years. They go from 12 to 16 to 22.
Right.
8 for the whole season.
Right.
Yes, it's like the little girl that was on Family Matters that they never showed.
That just disappeared.
Yeah, they took her off the show. That was messed up.
This day and age.
Yeah. Hey, Jocelyn, they say your sound is a little low.
Oh, my sound is low? Man, I talk loud. I'm a Texan woman, so I talk loud. So I don't know why they can't hear me.
I know that's what's up. Hey, speaking of that, you coming from Texas, man, and where you coming from, brother?
Ohio.
Shout out. Ohio, that's what's up. Magnum.
Who said Ohio? I'm here visiting now, and I'm ready to go home. It's too damn cold here.
You in the north or the south? I live in Dayton. It's close to Cincinnati.
I went to college in Dayton, Ohio.
Where at?
Wilberforce is outside.
I went to Central State.
Oh, right next to it. So yeah.
I didn't know you went to the Woo. That's what's up.
Yeah,
I'm in Delaware.
I went to the Woo, and then I was like, damn, wait a minute. This school is right here, bigger and better. I didn't know this. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
For real.
I'm in Delaware right now, but I don't know where nothing is because I came here and I've been stuck here for a month, and I'm ready to go home.
Mm.
Mm.
I'm
Oh,
stuck
well.
here because of Corona, so just
I
I
wait.
say
figured.
everybody been corona free.
Right. Magnus, where you checking in from, man?
Chicago, same place you at, bro.
What
Yeah,
part?
that's
South
what's
Side.
up. That's what's up. South side, yeah, that's where I'm actually not there right now. That's where I'm from, born and raised, right off of 71st in Jeffrey. So
83rd Cottage Grove.
I went to school on Cottage Grove. Hales is where I graduated from on 49th and Cottage Grove.
My man.
My
And I
daughter
went to
just
Kenwood for a
transferred.
little sec. You say
You was
what?
over there with Aura Kelly.
My
He older
boy.
than me.
My
Yeah.
daughter just transferred from Chicago to Ohio.
Oh, okay.
What part of Ohio?
I'm in Delaware right now, about 20 miles from Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
But she was living in Chicago for 5 years.
Oh wow, that's pretty. How she like?
I got. Hey,
too cold.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna tell you, the cold ain't bad. It's the snow.
Colder in Chicago.
The snow.
Yeah.
I don't like the snow.
As Young, I'm about to get to you right quick. I want to say something before I forget. Jocelyn, when you said Delaware, it made me remember this funny little quick story. So I used to be when I was younger, do deliveries on the north side of Chicago. And they got a bunch of streets and stuff named after states and cities and all kind of stuff over there too. And one of the guys that worked with me was a Spanish guy. He was actually from Guatemala, and he didn't know this address. And so like we had to know all these addresses. I used to use a street guide. This is before GPS. So like it would be a little book like this big and this, and I would look it up. And so like I know how to read the grids in the city type stuff. So he was like, hey, what is these? What is these? I was like, what you mean? He's like, where is these? He's like, the law way. I'm like, what? He's like, the law way. Where is the law way? I'm like, the law way? What the hell? I don't know that street. He's like, the law way. It's the law way. I'm like, man, let me see your damn ticket. It said Delaware. I was like, man, this ain't no Delaware. That's Delaware, dude. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, Delaware.
Yeah, I'm in Delaware, Ohio right now. But my daughter was living in Elgin, Elgin, Illinois.
Elgin, Illinois, yeah.
Yeah, and my other daughter was living in something called Hyman Park.
Hyde Park, yeah. That's a nice area.
Obama district, somewhere over that way.
That's Hyde Park.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Hyde Park.
Yeah, that's in the city. That's not actually in the suburb.
That's on the park side.
Right. Hey, S. Young, what's up, man? Where you checking in from?
Florida.
Florida, that's what's up, man. I love Florida. I almost lived there by accident one time, man. I went on vacation. I drove there. My car broke down. I said, oh, well, I guess I'm about to live here. I started looking for a job and everything, man. I said, forget it.
Where are you at, Jay?
I'm actually in Indianapolis right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I ain't actually in Chicago right now, but that's where I'm from. Spend most of my time, but that ain't where I am now.
Well, I'm from
Christian, you said this is before Jeep. Come on, man. Y'all, I've talked to a lot of younger people. They think GPS been around forever.
Like that's new. Beeper.
Right. Remember the first GPS? You actually had to buy a GPS and stick on your head. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody got that now. It's in your phone.
Your ass lost.
Yeah, for real.
Well,
remember MapQuest?
Invented GPS. A man invented GPS.
A black man, right?
Huh?
I thought a black man invented or the global positioning system.
A man, period, because man don't like to stop for directions, so man did that.
No, a man made it because men are analytical. We ain't gonna give directions like a woman. Okay, go 3 blocks. When you see the pink house, make a right at the pink house. You go 4 more blocks, you're gonna see one lawn. The lawn ain't cut well. It's all right. Keep going. When you get to the brown house next to the other yellow house, you keep straight, make another left, go make a quick.
And
be
we're
like, what
telling you
street?
right.
What's
We're
the
telling you
address?
right, and you're still not listening. You just go, okay, I'm gonna go this way. You still go on your way. So that's why man invented GPS.
I forgot all of that for real.
Right. We'd be like, just give me the address.
You don't know any.
Hey, what y'all think gonna happen next week though?
Have you guys been to Houston?
In Houston, I only been in
I
the
used to live in Houston.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I've been there one time.
I used to live in Houston for a minute.
What was that like?
Hot.
Houston was great until hurricane.
I heard it's humid as all get out.
Right.
It's very humid.
Humid.
It got crazy after the hurricane though.
I love it. Houston was
that messed up a lot of stuff.
Hurricane Katrina came and messed up Houston and brought all those people from New Orleans, and it destroyed our city.
But it was another hurricane in Houston recently.
That was Galveston. It's like 20 miles.
Yeah, because I remember seeing like all the cars flooded and everything.
Yeah, that's Galveston though. That's closer to the ocean.
Okay. So no wonder they flooded. They probably below sea level or something.
What side of Houston do you stay on? The north side or the south side?
North side, baby. North side.
North side. Okay.
North side. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. We getting ready to wrap this up in the next 20 minutes. That'll make an even 2 hours. So for the next 20 minutes, I'm going to get y'all input down the line on what you think is going to happen for the season finale. So I'm going to start with you, Magnus. You tell me what you think going to happen for the season finale, and then we're going to go down the line.
He has to watch it first.
No, I can tell you.
Hey, Jocelyn don't play, boy. But she got shots like she was at the club to 11. Hey, don't get up like Drew. She firing, boy.
No. Hey, what I was like I said, I'm watching it through y'all.
Okay.
But I feel like whatever happens, they're gonna save Tariq. You know, at the end of the day, and you said
court. He gonna be in court next week. What do you think about that? What would you like to see? What you think may happen? What's up with that?
Him going to court.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, he's gonna outsmart somebody. He outsmarts Sax in the finale. Remember, he had the lawyer. The lawyer left, and he told her, "Wasn't you there?" So Sax ain't gonna get too fancy because Tariq did see him there, so he still has that leverage. So I expect the court to be surprised because Sax is gonna probably back up a little bit when Tariq said, "Yeah, I was there, and I remember everybody who was there too." So
that's a good point.
Yeah, he still got leverage over Sax.
Okay, all right, Jocelyn, what you think, sis? What's up? What you want to see next episode?
Now that is a true point because remember he hired the lady now as his lawyer.
We could barely hear you.
You remember now he hired the lady as his lawyer, Tariq.
Yeah, Tamika.
So now she can back him, Tariq, because she said that Sax told her that he was at what's the name of the club again?
Truth. Yeah. You talking about Truth?
He was at Truth. So, that's going to help him out. But it's going to be some people that's getting ready to die off. And I think one of the professors are going to die off. One of those. Somebody going to try to kill Kane again because they showed the episode, I think, or a preview of the dad. So when he finds out. And
he said that Kane going to save him. What you think? What's up with that?
I hope so. I like Kane. I like Bobby Brown.
Mr. Telephone Man.
But
all right, let's see. What's up with you, man? And what you think is gonna happen next episode?
I mean, now that he got Tamika, he can kind of tell her everything. So I'm sure that's gonna be his new way to try to come up with a plan. You know what I'm saying? She was already Tasha's lawyer, so she know that part of the case. You know what I'm saying? She know what Sax is into on both sides, and she knows Davis. So him going to court, I don't see that. They kind of just gave us that to beta scene, but I don't see that being like the biggest part of the story. I see it being more focused on what's going on with the Tejadas and keeping the money going. Because I mean, at this point, once Tariq goes to court, he's going to figure out that Sachs and Davis are against him. So what's the purpose of paying Davis? Besides
Well,
just
he
to keep
already
up
got
appearance.
that info. Remember, he cut off Davis. Paula showed him the video that Dirty Boss had of him at the cemetery.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
but that's
so,
what I'm saying. Like it's no loose ends really to tie up. Now that he got Tamika, like that's his trump card. You know what I'm saying? Once he walks in the court with her, everybody's gonna be kind of stunned.
Right.
I mean, she's, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be able to pull his little strings for him, and he won't have to do anything. The only drama really is with Kane, you know, and I mean, we know he's not gonna kill him,
right?
Because we got a second season, so
And
you know, we might see Drew die. You know, we might see a second episode of him going ahead and dying because I mean, he did get shot in the heart for nothing, and I mean, his story wasn't really going nowhere. Like, I mean, you know,
was it the heart or the shoulder? I don't know. They didn't actually say, and you know how they can make it up any other way. So,
I mean, Angie got shot one time, and it was
right, but that was center mass though too. We saw that a little different, but
I mean, they was shooting. Let's be honest, they was shooting. That they was coming through the club. He didn't just get hit one time. That's impossible.
Right.
I mean, unless.
Realistically, you're right.
Realistically, he's a piece of cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. And let me ask y'all this right quick. Do you think Tariq gonna confess in court that he killed Ghost?
No.
No.
Why would
that would be dumb?
Why would he confess? Why we confess?
Because they'll lock him up, so that's not gonna happen.
Right. S. Young, what you expect for the next episode? Let you get in here.
I expect Tyreek showing the people the video.
He sounds like Tyreek.
Yo, cool.
Yeah, what you doing next week, man?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that Snatch was spying on me, and I'm gonna send his niece to find the info, and I might get pinned for ghost murders, as no Cook Alden. So yeah, and then I'm gonna get my mama out.
That's funny. Hey, so let me ask y'all, I'm gonna put this out there. What options or things can Tariq do with 2-Bit, man? I mean, they can never have, I don't see them having a mutual respect, because like, how can you work for somebody you can rob or not show up or do whatever you want? How could that work? Like,
be a pawn.
2-Bit needs to go work with Tommy. That's who he needs to work with.
That's gonna be the way that we see Tommy or somebody else from the last season. You know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna pull somebody back in. And I mean, right now, 2-Bit, he off scot-free. You know what I'm saying? He could do whatever he wants. So Tariq working with him ain't gonna really hurt him or help him. You know what I'm saying? Because what does he have on 2-Bit? 2-Bit just walked out of jail.
Right.
He should have hired.
And he got everything on you. He know what happened. You know what I'm saying? So
only thing
2-Bit got all the power.
Is get rid of 2-Bit.
You got to get rid of 2-Bit. He got to get rid of him.
Only thing.
But that's the thing, is Tariq gonna be able to kill somebody. He just paid Epiphany, and Epiphany didn't mean nothing to nobody.
Right.
So how are you gonna kill?
He need to kill him.
But you
Either
just
by
said
set him up or just really.
He just said, is Tyreek gonna be able to kill anybody? He killed his dad, so therefore he should have balls.
He couldn't kill
But that's
Epiphany.
emotional though.
That was emotional. He damn near cried. He still messed up over that.
That's like a woman can kill a dude if he was beating on her. But would she go and kill him because he owed her money? You see what I'm saying? So like, it's an emotional response. You can do some things that you wouldn't do over money or respect. That's a whole nother level. You across the path.
Pink sneakers would, Jay.
You say, what's up?
Pink sneakers would.
Yeah,
So
she was a hitter though.
Yeah.
That was her job.
Yeah, but she was a woman.
That's true. That's true. But we don't know all her background, but that's a good point though. I'm glad you brought that up. Go ahead, Josh.
What do y'all think is going to be the outcome of the last pretty girl from the college that's helping Tyreek sell the drugs? What do you think she's gonna do?
Effie.
Effie?
Yeah, Effie.
Well, hey, we need to figure out who is her connect. Who is she protecting? We still don't know who she called.
Yeah.
Talking about the competition.
The competition is out. That's
right.
That's a huge twist.
Because I would think that maybe she a cop, but a cop wouldn't say that's our competition.
It might be Rico. Who knows?
Could be.
That's true.
Because she was working, you know, when they was in college, in high school, I always wondered who was her connection and who was she talking to all the time on the phone.
Right. I mean, it's a mystery. Oh, that's what I was going to say, man. And you was talking about earlier that Effie selling weight at Yale. And I wanted to say how fake that is. How many cute 100-pound girls sell coke and don't get robbed or beat? Like, that's just the way the game go, man. They ain't gonna be like, well, I can't rob her.
To me, I don't know if y'all agree. I'll say that Vincent, she connected to Vincent, I think, because she let him know he switched out the product. That might be Vincent's daughters.
Yeah.
Who'll be the pappy?
Hey, S. Young, you want to say anything else before we get ready to get up out of here?
Nah, man, that's all. Can't wait for the next episode. Let's see again.
That's what's up. Hey, Magnus, what's up, brother? Anything you want to say before we get ready to wrap it up?
Not a thing, man. We'll see what goes down on the finale, bro.
Yeah.
All right. You think Tariq, he gonna maneuver his way out of this court somehow, huh?
Bro, he's like a cat. He got like 18 lives. You know, Courtney got a love affair with the dude, man. She got a love affair with him. Like I say, Power got silly to me a while in season 3. Honestly, that's why I'm not. I catch it when I catch it. You dig? Like, cause it ain't. Snowfall is more realistic, like my man was saying. I can identify with that because the character development.
Right.
The writers is on some feminist stuff, man. I can't get with it, bro.
Right. One thing I will say about shows like Godfather of Harlem and Snowfall is that it's always better when you got a true story. You know what I mean? To write off of and stuff. Like Power's made up. And so sometimes we can tell. You know, it's just that simple. But like Godfather, I'm real people. Bumpy Johnson was real. You know what I mean? Malcolm X was real. What happened in Snowfall, CIA really flooded the dope in the hood.
Right.
You know, it's real stuff. So
ain't it a disclaimer on the Godfather of Harlem at the beginning though? Like it's fictional.
Well, it's supposed to be about the guy.
They had what it says is the dialogue is fictional because it wasn't like people was recording them when they was just talking. When they was living the life, they didn't think, well, we got to document this when they make the show. So you know events that happened, and you can, you know, that's where the writing comes in because you got to kind of, so you know, Bumpy Johnson was here. His daughter got arrested there. This event happened where they was talking in front of the store. If you know what I'm talking about, when the cop raped her or whatever.
Right.
But they don't know the exact conversations that took place between those people. You know what I mean? They just know that happened. So then the writers get together and say, well, let's imagine that situation. So he came, said this, they said that, this, that, and the other. And then they write it based off of the real thing. But
I'm with you.
Yeah, it's not the whole thing like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got you. I just wonder. I wonder if Malcolm X was close to Bumpy Johnson.
He was. They did work together, but again, we don't know their exact conversation type stuff. You know what I mean? But like how Muhammad Ali had that fight, like that fight did happen
with Doug Jones.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see when they worked together. What years?
Right. Yeah, because they was both influential figures around the same time. And Bumpy Johnson died of old age, you know. So, hey, Manny, you want to chime in one last thing before we get up out of here? Can't hear you. You done hit mute on accident. You back? Nah, we can't hear you yet. Yeah. That wig she had, man, made me want to get some Purple Source Rex Kool-Aid again. Some cool blue is up. Straight up. While we waiting on Manning to get his mic straight. S. Young, got a couple more minutes before we out here. Jocelyn came back. Got disconnected.
I came back. I didn't want to be rude and didn't say good night.
No problem. I appreciate you for coming.
But I got one question, then I gotta go.
All
Who
right.
do you think? This is a question for Tyreek. Okay. Who do you think out of all three of the beautiful black women that Tyreek got, who do you think he's gonna choose with that little boy's body he got?
Me? Oh, sorry. Oh, me, man? Oh.
Go ahead. You could go ahead and kick it off. We'll let everybody answer that, and then
if I was Tyreek, all these beautiful fine girls, I'm like his age anyway. So I'll say he would stick with Laura, because Laura's like Laura, the most loyal one, because that's my crush. Anyway, she
you told on yourself again, Reek. Hey, Reek, you talk too much, Reek.
Yeah, because like Lauren's like the most loyal one. She's most loyal to him. She wants him out of the game. Always trying to stop killing people, focus on life. But I think he's gonna be more close to Lauren.
Manny, what do you think? Your mic's still muted, bro. I don't know what happened with you. Magnus,
is Lauren
he'll probably come back.
Hair? Is she
yeah.
The one with the,
yeah.
She's gonna wind up sleeping with the professor.
He wanted. He wanted it. He tried
it.
to come up in that house and get it till he found out everybody was there.
They sleeping with all of the faculty.
For real.
That's like in real life. These fine ass teachers sleeping with these little kids, man.
Man,
what was
I went to school too late.
What the hell?
Yeah, all my teachers was 60 years old and older.
These look like golden girls, man. These teachers be fine. You looking like Megan up in English class talking about body yada yada yada. Come on,
yeah,
for real. All my teachers retired and they got the fresh new batch of hotties. I'm jealous. I gotta go back for getting 16. Already graduated.
What are you talking about with sixth graders? Y'all discussing episodes of the Romper Room, man. Come on, dog.
Right now, cuz.
Yeah, hear you now.
Our teacher sounded like Miss Jerry off of Martin.
Right.
Hey, baby. Hey, when you got your homework, baby. Hey, Jocelyn. Hey, how you do last night, honey? Huh? Mama make you some cornbread and some meatloaf. All right, go ahead and check in now that you got your mic back.
I think Tariq gonna end up with Diana.
Ooh.
Just because it makes sense with the story. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no reason for the Tejadas to be there, but for him to have a bunch of steamy ass relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, he with Diana, but Lauren's still around because she got a dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and he know that. Like, we know he's 15 and a half, but apparently he's a genius.
Little Doogie Reek. Reek.
Doogie St. Patrick.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Doogie, Dr. Doogie Hauser St. Patrick.
Add in on your point, Monet kind of said, you saved Diana. He ain't saved her, but now she got a little soft spot for him with that too. So I think,
you know what I'm saying? It's just it playing to the story. And then, like I said, Lauren gonna always be there. Effie damn near gonna end up his like, who knows? You know what I'm saying? She might end up as Tommy for real. Like, and Braden get killed or something.
They're gonna get rid of her. She's too untrustworthy.
The only question is though, what is Braden's brother gonna do?
True that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? After getting pistol whipped and beat up, and you know, he already got a big mouth. He gonna get to telling folks, and
He
For real.
gonna
you know what
dive
I'm
into
saying?
a mountain of booger sugar, bleed more. That faucet gonna open up.
Right.
At the dinner table, like he got some chapped lips that's bleeding. His nose is all over the place.
For real.
Yeah,
My
but that's some,
lips are peeled with chapstick.
like
Hey,
that's probably the loosest link,
he
Brady.
is. I would pick Lauren out of all of them if I was Tariq. But, well, actually, if I was Tariq, I probably wouldn't. But if it was me, I would, because I would want to be trying to get out of trying to look over my shoulder and damn near die all the time.
AJ,
Now, I know he need to get that money,
But
so
you
he
know
kind of
that's what
got to stay
Tariq
in
want
the
to
game.
do.
AJ,
You know that's what he want to do. Like that's his whole purpose in living. He been on that since like sipping the lean. Like he damn near live on the edge. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
please kill me, somebody. Like, kill me.
I'll do it.
AJ.
If
What's up,
Mary,
Magnus?
if Mary J. Blige sleeps with Tyreek, I'm through with the show.
Amen.
She'll never do that with him.
Listen, who does he
Never.
pick out of the three? Going with, like my man Manny said, going with the logic, going with they trying to make him so similar to Ghost and the doppelgangers. You figure Diana is just like Tasha, right? And Lauren is just like Angie. Effie really don't have a place. She's a mixture between the two. And then she's super untrustworthy. So is Diana, really, if y'all been watching. Diana, but she tried to get Tariq destroyed too there because he on some woman scorn stuff. But he probably he's gonna wind up with Diana, but he gonna be in love with Lauren, who is his Angie. That's how they gonna do it. I'm telling you,
exactly.
It's Angie.
That's who
That
she
really
is.
is his Angie though. I mean, she, you know what I'm saying? That's his pretty chick. You know what I'm saying? She got a different type of speed to her. You know what I'm saying? She's
And
not
she
really
want him
worried
to,
about
like,
the
out the
street.
game type stuff.
Yeah, she want him to get out. Don't be so mean, Tariq, and don't be so. But she got something else going on too, just like Angie did with Greg. You know what
But
I'm
ain't
saying?
that unoriginal though? Ain't that not like we?
It's unoriginal as hell. That's why I said it's boring. Ever since they jugged $2 million in 24 hours, it was a wrap. Once they made $2 million in 24 hours, it was a wrap.
I like Vincent. I thought he would stand up even when Ghost put that gun to his head. He said, "You know, Tariq deserved it," and Ghost confirmed it. If you watch it, yeah, Tariq ain't shit. He did deserve it.
I'm telling you, the whole show was hard until they made that After they made that $2 million, all type of astronomical space people shit start happening. Like, hold on, how are they doing all this shit at the same time? Ghost fell 6 times, bro. And
go ahead.
We knew Tariq killed him the first episode. Why do we need 5 episodes? I mean, we all wanted to see Dre die, but like, come on.
That was just playing with the emotions to make you think maybe you was wrong and thinking that
But it wasn't none. We all knew it wasn't Paz. Sax is retarded. You know what I'm saying? He'll damn near kill himself before. I thought he was gonna kill himself for real in his episode.
Paz got to be the dumbest person in Power Universe. Lost
Power history
and pulled it up. And come on, man, how you lose everything? Her dad should have came up out of there and started.
Still work at that hair salon and the diner, and you know what I'm saying, directing traffic and shit.
He left you money. You hated Ghost so bad. He was the only reason your son Junior could go to school.
He was the only reason anybody on the show could do everything. That's why it didn't make no damn sense why he got killed. Like, hold on, y'all killed the wrong nigga.
Right. And he was the only one that was trying to stop and get out. He the only
but not
one
even that. Even when he was back in,
other stuff than killed.
Not even that, because he tried to get out, but he knew he wasn't gonna be able to get out. And how he played it was, I'm gonna set myself up so I can make everybody win, but nobody wanted to fucking listen. Nobody listened.
Yeah, because he gave everything to Tommy.
I'm not a Tommy fan for that reason. Because Tommy, even though he had the best out of all the finale episodes, the music. And why did y'all notice Tommy always had the doper music and Ghost? He always had the soulful music. Ghost had the bootleg janky sounds of blackness. Come on,
that's because we didn't know nothing about Ghost. The Ghost was Sounds of Blackness, like you said. He was
Sounds of Blackness. They gave Tommy all the good music, but what I'm saying is this. Hey man, Tommy was an idiot. Him and Tasha. He begged them. Go back. For anybody think I'm lying, for all the Team Tasha fans, go back and watch season 1. That explains how Ghost feels about everybody. He was trying to get out of the game. His wife and best friend would not let him out. Ghost wasn't none of the stuff people want to say he was.
But my thing is this though.
Look, Tasha. Tasha teaches her son to sell dope, but she's a good mother. Come on, man.
I know we all sound like Team Ghost, but this is all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Right.
Ghost went from let me get out the game and run a club to let me get out the game and be the lieutenant governor of New York. And all you stupid ass dope dealers, y'all been killing federal agents and doing all type of smart shit. And then the one time y'all had to make a smart decision, everybody wanted to kill him. That's stupid.
Right.
And then his son killed him.
They found out at the end though. Tommy Show found out at the end, but it was much, much too late. I was like, you idiot. He was trying to tell you that, but he dying in your arm, and you trying to tell the wrong person. You telling Reptilian Tariq.
We should have figured out Tariq wasn't up when he got his sister killed, and y'all just let that blow. Like, it's raining.
And he froze at that. That's another thing. He froze, people. Tariq was shook.
I would have yelled or something when he pulled that gun out, something to start or something, do something.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Everybody knew he wasn't about that life. That's why when he shot him, he was. If Ghost and Tommy and Tasha wouldn't have ran in there and been on his ass like they was, you know where Tariq would be at? Prisoner 956734 in the MCC, right next to 2-Bit. He'd have got burnt up with Dre.
Let me address this comment right quick. This is the problem that some people don't understand. Ghost used the dope game as a means to an end.
Absolutely.
He was poor, didn't have certain things. That's an easy way to make money. Not easy, because actually selling drugs is hard business and a hard job. One of the hardest in the world. You could die.
Out though.
Right.
He figured it out.
He didn't look at that as this is who I am. This helped me get to the club. It helped me get to Washington. It helped me get this, that, and the other.
He had an end game.
Now I'm done.
He had an end game.
Right.
He had an out.
Right.
It's like Jay.
They look at it like he had an epiphany. No, that was the plan from jump.
Just like
it was only one epiphany, and she didn't get killed when she was supposed to.
Master P, Jay Print, all of the even 50, all of these cats started out on the corner, but they had a vision beyond the corner.
Right. And that's why Ghost got 50 out the way, because he didn't have that vision as strong as Ghost. He was still like a Tasha in a way.
The thing is, the whole show about power. So it was all about balance and leverage. And Ghost always, even when he was in jail, he always figured out how to have more leverage than everybody, and nobody figured it out. That's why Tariq was the only one that could have killed him.
Listen.
Right.
Because he was the only one that would have hit
close without thinking that.
I said
it was his son, so that's the only person that would have failed for. You know what I'm saying?
I told my son in season 3, I said Tariq's gonna be the only one that's gonna be who killed Ghost, because everybody else, he's too aware of him. He's way
He too aware. He was blinded by Tariq. He thought he was his son. He thought he loved him. He thought he had, you know what I'm saying? He thought he could mold him and bend him. And Tariq let Jukebox mend him. You know what I'm saying? He let Brains in them bend him harder than his daddy.
Yeah.
He let Sean be his daddy harder than that, because he was jealous for real. He didn't never know nothing. That was the whole point about him.
Put that in his heart, but Tasha didn't tell him she was sleeping with Sean.
No,
Tasha didn't let him know.
He put it in his own heart.
She did.
He got mad. When Sean died, he felt like,
right.
I lost somebody.
But imagine how he would have felt if Tasha, like, we was smashing. And somebody in one of the comments about to get to it, they said Ghost was trying to run away and steal the kids. Tasha was doing that. She had the bags packed.
She was gonna do that. She was gonna do that 3 times. She was gonna do that with Sean. She was gonna do it without Sean. She was gonna do it with Terry Silver. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was but people didn't want him to change. That's what I was saying, Jay. The difference between Ghost character and Superfly, he had support. Superfly, his people supported him getting out. At the end of Superfly, Priest is on a yacht with his woman, and he talking to his homeboy like, you can always come out here. People don't want Ghost to change. Read the comments. People like, oh, he was trying to get out. He was lying. Well, every drug dealer has an out.
He didn't lie about nothing, though. Everything he did, everybody knew.
They did.
He had a club. Then he had another club. Everybody that he sold dope with knew he sold dope and had a club. He knew he was working his way out. It was Lobos knew it. Nobody went for it. Mm-hmm. So he leveraged his power. He leveraged himself, worked his way out. And then when he finally found a real out, his son killed him for 6 months, because that's all he was gonna do.
Right.
For killing
But that was
Raymond
enough
Jones.
too to have
He
him
killed a
come back.
dirty cop though.
You see that,
That's what
Jay?
I'm saying. That's why it's stupid that Tariq is so smart now. In a month and a half after killing his daddy, he's such a genius. He's able to go to these college level classes and matriculate with all these people, and he able
Do
to
other
play
people homework
Monet
too.
and he able to do other people homework. And he able to play Monet and play all these different people, but he wasn't able to figure out that his dad didn't fucking hate him.
Hey, look,
Right.
I was glad to be like, Ghost, you ruined my life. You made me do this. And if you don't get your
Right.
try to ruin your life, shit, you ain't took not now penitentiary chance. You wasn't out on the street. You was quarterback and you was armchair quarterback at home, girl.
And she chose that. Ghost didn't make her. Remember, she told the story because somebody in the comments told me on one of my other videos that Ghost brought her in the game and made her. She was an innocent teenager. No. Remember, she told the story in the spy that they got pulled over. He told her it's a gun in the glove box. She just went and took it and hid it on her own.
She did. She was down, bro.
But it keep being, everybody got a different story for that. But I mean, really, like I said, even her, and being to the point where she pushed Tariq to kill Ghost. He was finna be the governor. What the fuck was y'all so mad about?
Let me get to this comment right quick. He said that the most out of character murder was him killing Terry Waterhead Silver.
Nah,
Terry was trying to get Tasha to turn him in.
Working with the feds.
Waterhead had to die.
Right. It wasn't that he was mad that they were smashing. Although he didn't like that.
That was still his wife, though.
Hey, Jay, man, the most out of character murder for Ghost was Rhoa because he was pressured through Tommy and Kanan fooled him. That was the only person that I said, damn, he made a mistake with that. And Rhoa, go back and watch that scene.
Rhoa told him he was making a mistake.
Rhoa figured it out.
Rhoa knew he was about to get killed.
He knew Ghost was getting set up because he said, you don't even trust Tommy like that. And he didn't. He said, Kanan's the only mind you trust. He said, but think about it though, Ghost. What he got to gain is organization.
That's
true. You know, if you off the chessboard, Ghost really has no real protection because Tommy wasn't going to go against Kanan. You saw that.
Right. And Tommy wasn't a thinker like that. Like Ghost kept trying to tell him to slow down. Tommy bringing this dude straight out of jail to where they got their money, where they got their spot, where they got their dope, showing them all this stuff.
They told us that Tariq was going to kill Ghost, though. They told us that because he killed Kanan.
Yeah, look, Kanan told Pink Sneakers, we know this for sure. Ghost is by himself, and then he got Tommy. And that boy's so stupid, he won't even see it coming. Go back and watch these. That's what Kanan said about Tommy. He said the boy's stupid, he won't even see it coming. But I was going to say something, be quiet. They telegraphed who was going to kill Ghost if you watched. When Tariq said, tell me about it, and Ghost start going into how he killed Breeze, I said, it's Tariq.
Yeah, they had told it before that. They had told it before that because they didn't give nobody else a way for this to happen. You know what I'm saying? It was obvious that he was gonna die damn near from like the 5th episode because it was like everybody all of a sudden forgot about everything that they was doing and got pissed at him for trying to be the governor. Like, damn, he been legit for all, you know what I'm saying? He had to kill Jason. He had to kill all these motherfuckers just to be the governor.
Right.
Hey, Manny, I knew Ghost was doing when he started telling all that truth. Remember, Ghost was the cat who really didn't. He kept the truth. He always had an angle with people. He wasn't going to give you to. That's one of the 48 laws of power. Always say less. So when I saw Ghost saying so much, telling all these people the truth, I was like, yeah, this is it for Omari Hardwick.
Yeah, that was out of
That's what I'm saying. They started trying to play him he started getting real out of character in the last season. He was a drunk. It was supposed to be like, oh, he's falling off like his dad. And that's what we're going to see in the Kanan story. You know what I'm saying? They setting it up. We're going to see his dad be a dope dealer, and he had to kill his daddy, and it went full circle. And you know what I'm saying? That's how he ended up. Kanan being his father figure because Ghost had to kill, or Tommy killed his daddy, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real telltale what they do. I hope they watching this. Like, don't do that shit.
Right. No, they better not have one of them kill Ghost dad. That'd be messed up. Hey,
it looked like that's what it's working out to be though.
Hey, look, y'all been great. We could chop this up for another hour, I'm sure. But I gotta wrap it up. But we could do this again. I already got your info, Manning. I get yours. Hold on, and S Young and everybody else, I always put out the invite, so y'all more than welcome to join when I do. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Appreciate everybody joined in. All the comments we had up to about 120 people on here at one time. It's about 115 right now. Appreciate y'all for watching, staying up late, hear us talking about this show. And you know, Manna, appreciate you for coming through. Magnus, same to you, brother. Yeah, S Young. And hey, no problem. And I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Everybody, y'all take it easy. And I'll see y'all on the next one. And I got more videos about power coming through. So be ready to check it out. And I'm out of here. Peace.